What has our school system turned into when teachers are teaching from the lyrics of Lil Uzi Vert? Let's take a look at this.
Listened to P2 by Lil Uzi Vert, and I really could relate to some of the lyrics. The part I liked best, because it reminded me of a time in my life, was the passage, "I don't really care because I'm done. On the real, our love is not fun. There's no emotion on my face because I'm numb. You see me everywhere you look. No, you can't hide or run."
She's cold. I'm sending that to Uzi as we speak.
Now, first of all, ma'am, that was not a passage. Those were just bars. Okay, those were bars from Lil Uzi Vert. Shout out to Lil Uzi Vert. Very talented guy. Do I think his music should somehow be used in the classroom? No. However, I understand what this teacher's doing because Lil Uzi Vert, a lot of these rappers, Lil Baby, it's a way to get the students' attention, probably to hold their attention. And then for them to say that, you definitely did do a great job in catching their attention because they all pulled out phones to record you and make this TikTok video. But if it was my child, I don't need my child learning the lyrics to Lil Uzi Vert. Unless he wanted to listen to Lil Uzi Vert on his own and listen to music, whatever. That's one thing. But for the teacher to be putting Lil Uzi Vert in my child's mind, understand Lil Uzi Vert bought a $20 million diamond and stuck it on his forehead. He had it put in his forehead. I don't want my child learning lyrics to Lil Uzi Vert. And then, my child come home from school with a diamond on his forehead, on his neck, on his jaw, and looking crazy. I don't want that. I don't want that. So we have to figure this out. And I'm gonna need this teacher to give me a call of why. Out of all the rappers, why did you choose Lil Uzi Vert? And not only, and I'm not saying that Lil Uzi Vert isn't a smart guy. A lot of our artists, they're eccentric, they're over the top. But all I'm saying is when you put a $20 million diamond on your forehead and walk out the house looking like a damn unicorn, it just makes no sense to me. And not only did you put the $20 million diamond in your forehead, you left the house with no security and when ended up out of the concert, and somebody snatched that diamond out the middle of your forehead. Like they would have done, like any person would have done. You in a group of people, they snatched that diamond, and I'm sure they held it up in their hand like on the Avengers, like they had the last damn Infinity Stone. And they got power from that. And Lil Uzi Vert's power became depleted. And I know when they snatched the diamond off, his vision got blurry and his heart began to beat at a slower pace, causing him to have what's called hypotension, not hyper, but hypotension. And his veins and arteries began to dilate, and he caught a big headache because the diamond was snatched out of the middle of his head and it was leaking just one drop of blood. Only one drop fell like over his eye and got in the eye, and then he had to bat it out. But I don't need my kids learning this guy's lyrics, so I need this teacher to give me a call immediately.